Welcome back. We left off, we were doing some Madlib stuff. This was the Google Doc. We had some text replacement regex going on to inject content. I think we're gonna kind of pick up where we left off, just keep working on that homepage intro section or move down the homepage. However, first I wanted to start with round number 10 of trying to deploy to GitHub Pages. I did some digging and realized that the first error we were getting was because there was actually missing images. So basically my understanding is when it crawls it, it looks for all assets or whatever, anything that's linked as a source or href. And if it's 404s, it breaks the build. I'm assuming there's some way to flag around that, but I feel like maybe it's a good thing to acknowledge why it's 404ing. And then the other problem, if we run build again, so I added the missing images, so I deleted them, deleted those data, but we still had this issue with the favicon or all the things in here, but it's specifically an author, which I'm now realizing is because these are just going to look in the author folder for favicon. Should have actually like stared at that more clearly. But that's not where it exists. It exists in root, right? It exists in static and in root. So I think our solve or one solve, we could like pass a path here, but I'm guessing we can just, that's not right. I'm guessing we can just specify that it's in root. Not sure how it's going to go with our subdirectory builds, but that's a future tension. Okay. So my hypothesis is this will work, or at least for these author pages. And actually, I'm assuming others, yes. I wonder if do we take out the other pages? Oh no, everything should be building out. Oh, those probably don't have meta references yet, is my guess. Where did I even put the meta file? That's a good question. Author. I must have put it in the routes. Yeah, okay, so it is in there. But author obviously has subpages. Okay, cool. Well, that build, let's see what that actually looks like. So in our index, again, I think we got it right. Yep. So we've got the website prefix. My hunch is that the meta stuff isn't going to have that. Yeah, because it's just root. So that's that's something we would have to figure out. We could probably just inject that. I'm trying to think. I mean, doesn't matter because it's just icons. But let me see. I'm assuming we could, what is it? Import base path from, I have to look at the docs. Base path. From app/paths. I wonder if it'll have a problem with this in development. So we could do it's not JavaScript. Base path. First, I just want to see what that looks like in dev. So many of those would 404. Oh, it's just called a base. Whoa. Cool. Let's open up the dev console. That's not what I want to do. Should really, oh, it's I. Oh, cool. Let's network. And if we go to view page source, right, because in development base path should be, if we look at, oh, we've got a double slash going on, so we actually just need. All right. What is it going to be for one of the sub pages? Right, it's still saying root. When it deploys, base will presumably be base will be whatever is in package, but with a forward slash. I mean, with a, right, I think I'm adding that. Yes. Sweet. I think that might be the ticket. Okay, let's try that. It worked, I think. So again, now let's see if, yes, look at that. I think that's right. Now let's check out author pages. Yep. Sweet. All right. I'm going to attempt. So it's a path fix for build. And then I should actually just, we have a little make hook here. So make GitHub. Okay, so that should have updated the docs folder for GitHub Pages. I'm gonna go check out our repo, see if I turned GitHub Pages on, and we'll see what it looks like. I do have GitHub Pages on. So now we just have to wait for that to run. Oh, you're not seeing my screen. I'm watching the deployment logs for GitHub Pages. There it goes. All right, next up. It's actually see if that website too. Look at that. We can finally share this with the team and anyone here that wants to actually look at it while we're developing. That's very exciting. I'm curious if the Jan story will load. I know it's on, maybe there's a problem with it. Yes, yes, everything's working. Look at that. Amazing. This is very exciting. Okay. Wow, we can actually close some issues related to deployment. So that's more of a, okay, so I know that it's not a bug now, I think. We can't build with a non-root base, but done. Amazing. Yes, GitHub deploy path for settings, done. I'll probably need to figure out a better way though. So like sometimes we're gonna want it to build as a, I'll probably need a special build flag. So here maybe we'll pass a parameter. So then we can like say build for GitHub or build for the live site. I'm gonna actually add that as a to do. Dynamic or flag and npm build script for live or GitHub. Sweet. Let's see. All right, so let's get a sense of what this is looking like again. Tidy up a little. And let's just go back to, okay. So, oh, let me bring up our Figma as well. So what we've done, we put in the content for that. We've got some of the content for this. We're gonna need to do some more things, obviously, like a lot more things. Getting everyone, oh, maybe that's what we can work on is know what, I want to talk to Jen a bit more about some of the choices that we have to make, like lack of dynamic text and our other pieces customized, even if they're not in handwriting. We'll obviously have to handle this whole signature thing. Oh, maybe let's throw in our little thumbnails. That's easy enough. Oh, and maybe some error handling just for now until we have everyone else flagged. So, intro. All right, so, and maybe I can clean this up so it's a little more reusable. Because this is already looking a little messy. So first, error stuff, maybe. So let's find out where it's erroring again. It's erroring. Right, can't pop something if it's empty. So maybe I'm out. Basically, personal stories. We just won't even. If this is like a temporary thing, if personal stories, blank. So just won't even do the rest of that for now. Okay. This should also just be a function. It should be called populate personal. So we're going with const populate personal. Perhaps that. All right. Next up. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's just add some images. So I don't like about this is that all the styling on these elements, we're going to have to do a little global tag here because they're not going to exist. In the markup itself. Oh well. Can't be perfect. You know what? Maybe, yeah, I'm going to add an image and then I'm going to make this reusable. That's the approach. So this is now going to be a little more verbose. It's going to be an a tag, and inside of it, presumably, we will have an image tag source. What else do we get? URL. I honestly forgot console.log popular stories. But we do have slug. Okay, so it'll be whatever the path is, which I honestly don't remember either. I think it's common, assets, thumbnails, 640, slug, GPG. Nope. Maybe. Oh yeah. Hey, okay. Oh, we're gonna need some minis. To do. You know what? I mean, I wonder how big they're gonna end up being. Like those are super tiny. I mean, she has them in here as 120, but that's kind of arbitrary. If we wanted them as big as 180, maybe I'll make them like 256. I don't know. I'll make them 320, so then we can go up to 160. Those are pretty small. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go back to our thumbnail. Is it called thumbnail? It's called resize. It's called process. Yeah. $480, would it be 240? I don't know, 160 is pretty small, right? 160 is like, it would be something like that. Yeah, let's go bigger. So we can go up to 240. That's pretty big, I guess. Okay. Sticking with it. All right, let's go ahead and terminal. And I forgot how I did that split terminal situation yesterday. That was awesome. That wasn't it for sure. Well, right, because it's optimized. I actually have to delete them all. Let me reverse that actually, because then I don't have to go and delete. Shoot, what were the numbers? Cool. All right, so that goes on. We got slug. There will need to be an alt in here. I think what we've been doing is, I don't know. Leave that for now. Actually, I'm through. Okay, so that will work. Let us make this a reasonable function. Which would be, essentially, it is generating an array of no, it's replacing text. So I'm going to keep it in here for now. No, let's make a swap or inject story links. That sounds good. Okay, and what it will take as a parameter is, we need, it's exactly the same except for this part. So I'll pass a function. We'll pass a function for a secondary filter. And then it also needs, if it's personal popular, so it's going to be, I mean, popular, those are categories. I can't use the word type. Category and filter function. We'll use full names here. Okay, so let's just grab this whole thing. So popular stories. Oh yeah. Maybe it's swap. No, inject. Whatever. Popular stories is now just going to be filter stories. And it's going to be filtering it on the category that we pass in. And it's going to be shuffling filtered stories. And then HTML is going to be copy category. And now I realize we're going to have to underscore. Okay. I don't know if you can dynamically deconstruct. That sounds unlikely. So we're just going to actually say const story. And then it'll be story.url, story of, let's reuse this. It's What is this really? This is the text, right? So we're only filtering it if it has values in that column. And then text prop. Story.slug. That's feeling right to me. And then we return the HTML. Okay. Oh, but then we have to add in this. So we do a double filter. Filter function. I think that should be okay. So by default, filter function can be. Can we do that? Oh, we just wanted to return true, I guess. That's too much. Maybe we'll do it old school. Say filter function equals true. So I'll fall back there. Okay, let's see how that goes. So, all that being said, is we now have, we can, in theory, we can say const popular HTML equals story links category popular. Sure, this won't work. Oh, I found the right page. Category is not defined. Mm-hmm. Stories. We also need our little fallback here of if filtered stories.length return just empty string. Oh, cool. I think we also have images as, we need to make them inline elements. This is where we're gonna have to do this at some point. Global. Letter image display inline. Oh, that is just perfect. And at some point we'll have to max width. Just gonna say, okay, that looks exactly like the mockup. What was I even about to? Okay, so you've got that working with one thing, inject stories. I mean, I guess that's not what it's doing. It is just generate. Whatever. Okay, so in theory, in here, the only difference is we got this situation. So const filter function equals yep. So HTML equals reusability. Generate story HTML. Don't like that either. Generate or swap. All terrible. Category personal filter function. Holding my breath. Okay, look how much tighter that is now. So so now I could even put this on. That should be something. All right, so now we've got this madlib to HTML function, which is used here. And then again, inside of here, let's find out if it worked. Okay, all right, it's only gonna work for Jan, of course. Could just hard code, but where's the fun in that? Oh, so close. I'm assuming it had a problem with the filter function. All right, so first let's just Make sure it's running. Okay, so I don't think that's the problem. Maybe should have even just looked at. Oh, there are stories. Oh, that part. I was looking at the wrong area. I'm so done. The obvious problem here. Ooh. Thanks to regex, right? Expression. Slash. Slash bracket. Do it dynamically. Can I? It's going to be allowed. I sure hope so. I think you have to put the G flag. Let's find out. Here, I thought that would work. Pretty sure I just can't. There's no way this works. Oh, bollocks. I'm gonna have to go down the regular expression rabbit hole. Just talk to someone who knows more. ticks. All right, hitting the Google. Oh, that's what I'm doing. No, that's what I did. Let's just hard code it in there and see if, because then it'll let me know if this is the problem. So that's exactly what we had before, right? Right. Uh-huh. So maybe I can't just throw it in there like that. Or do we not need? There's nothing to do that. Why is that problematic? Wait, do we need to double escape to keep the? That can't be it. Because we want. So confused. Okay, so const test equals this is popular. Let's say it's test. Start straight up brackets. True. Okay. Interesting. Still true. Oh, it's backwards. Oh. Oh. Ah. Turn back the escape hatch. No, weird. Let's bring back the double. Ah. Okay. Should that do it? That works. That technically works. Do my test there. Yay. Okay, so we had to escape this character so it stays in there. So basically that stays. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, what was the point of all that? Oh yeah, so we could do it dynamically. So now bring this one back. And look at that. Now we've got Jan's picks in there as well. I think that's a great stopping point. All right. Bye-bye.